Alright guys, I'm gonna make a recipe that's so good, Apple might copy my recipe, put a patent on it, and then sue me and run my channel out of business and possibly take me for all I'm worth. So, if that does happen, hopefully all you guys can subscribe and hit the like button, which is just right down there. Anyways, peanut butter and chocolate pie. Let's get started. Take about 8 ounces of chocolate wafers, or in my case, Oreo cookies, and put them in your food processor for about 30 seconds to a minute. Just depends on when the crumbs are fine enough. Now add 2 tablespoons of sugar and a pinch or 2 of salt. And go work in pulses, okay? Pulsing it, and just slowly add the butter. Dump it all into a 9-inch pie pan and start to form a crust. This is very similar to doing a graham cracker crust, alright? Make sure you go all the way up the sides of the bowl too. It doesn't gotta look perfect, just get the job done. Not perfect, but nice. You have your own chocolate pie crust. You could use a graham cracker crust if you wanted to, but again, this is a peanut butter chocolate pie. Come on. Bake it for 10 minutes at 350 degrees. Alright, get one batch of the peanut butter you made, or if you don't have any, you could always go and buy some all-natural peanut butter, or your favorite, but the best bet's all-natural. In my opinion, it tastes a lot better and a lot less sweet. So process it along with about 3 ounces of room temperature unsalted butter, okay? For about a minute, no less. Next up, add about 3 ounces of sugar. The best bet's powdered sugar, but if you don't have it, you can use regular sugar. It's alright, it doesn't make it break the dish at the end of the day. What breaks the dish is bad techniques. And just to top it off, add a little bit of vanilla extract. That's about all I have. Okay, lid back on and process for 30 seconds to another minute or until it's smooth. Okay, so when you get your peanut butter on here, wait for it to cool down. What you want to do is you want to work in 1 second. That's better. You want to work kind of in one direction, okay? Don't go, you don't want to spin a bit if you can. Don't go trying to dab it all over the place. You're just going to end up with a mess and probably break it all. So yeah, one direction. Sorry, I know it doesn't look very different, but it is. Let it cool down to room temperature before you add your topping. Bring about 1/3 cup of milk or cream to a very gentle simmer. Mine is just starting, I think it's hot enough. Then when it gets there, turn off the heat. Okay, and you're gonna add in about 1/2 cup of a good quality. Either dark chocolate, milk chocolate, or semi-sweet, whatever you want. Just put it in there and then very, very, very quickly right into a bowl. Why? Because this happens. So I just toss it right in there. There. Now, let it sit for a second and then just keep stirring constantly to get everything all melted together. Shouldn't take you too long at all. By the way, that's called ganache. You can microwave the milk or cream if you want to, but I don't like using microwaves. It is easier. It won't really hurt the quality at all, so if you want to, go right ahead, but again, I don't like it. And again, if you're gonna dump the chocolates right in the pan, make sure to dump it right back in the bowl. I like doing it that way because the heat will melt it quicker. It's not really a big deal if you don't. I know what I'm doing, so I always do it. But anyway, this is called ganache. It's very useful in a lot of things. It's a very basic one. So I'm going to show you a few other ways to do it later on. Beautiful, isn't it? So easy to do. Now, we apply it. It's a pie. And now, hours later, the pie is ready to eat. So I hope you enjoy this recipe.